And headlines today's correspondent Jugal Purohit caught up with BJP MP Meenakshi Lekhi on BJP's Delhi debacle. Let's listen in.
I'm now joined by BJP leader and MP Meenakshi Lekhi from New Delhi. Ma'am, thank you for the time. I want to ask you, in your assessment and understanding, just what went wrong?
At many levels, many things went wrong, and that is something I will be discussing in the party circuit. And it is very evident that things were not right, and we gave strategy-wise, we were not our usual self.
Okay, ma'am. Speaking of that, BJP is a party known for its cadre. BJP is a party which allows cadre to emerge and become leaders. This time around, we saw that the cadre perhaps wasn't happy. There were leaders from outside who came right on top and tried to change things around. Do you feel that in some way Kiran Bedi's appointment as the CM candidate perhaps is something that the party could have done rather well without?
See, in the hindsight, you are wiser. At the same time, what was the decision-making process, how certain decisions were taken and brought in, is something which we all need to introspect.
Okay. And ma'am, before I let you go, since you've not come to us for a very long time, I would like to put this question to you as an MP, as a party worker. What is the message that you would like to tell your senior leadership? Because this has happened not in some state far, far away. This has happened where you are an MP from. It directly affects you.
Absolutely.
What is it that you want to tell your party leadership?
See, my point is something very simple. We must accept, in fact, I tweeted about it, we must accept defeat with humility. And we are a very strong organization. We must introspect. And if we learn the right lessons, then definitely we can reduce the pain of a defeat and a loss, because the loss can be minimized if we do the right things. And we just need to get our own house in order and do the right things.
But ma'am, these are all phrases. Why don't you tell us what is it that you exactly want to do?
These are not phrases. These are not phrases. These are very deep meaning words. And again, being a loyal cadre of the party and also enjoying the blessings of the top leadership, I need to discuss certain things with certain people at an appropriate forum, and maybe a public platform is not the right place.
Okay, and ma'am, you also spoke about the fact that the Aam Aadmi Party, which Delhi will now be under for the next 5 years, you said that there is a certain voting that has happened for a certain party, and it comes with a certain ideology and its own baggage. What do you think the Aam Aadmi Party's tenure is going to be in the next 5 years?
I will wait and watch, because if 49 days is anything to carry back home, then I really have nothing much to speak. But the slogans today are very different. When they talk about, say they said, "Hum Wi-Fi free denge." I have actually done it in my constituency. I'm the only person who got 3 Wi-Fis in my own zone as an MP with support from here and there. But unfortunately, the same was not being highlighted. I mean, the kind of media support one was looking at, not to project oneself, but to project the right decision of the government, was not happening. Khan Market is Wi-Fi. Connaught Place is Wi-Fi. Where all the dharnas and all the dance were going on. And why was that not told, that this area has been made Wi-Fi by MP from BJP, and your Delhi railway station is Wi-Fi? So, see, somewhere the messaging was not right. And in the hindsight, I felt disillusionment is one part of the story, but when you have bigger goals to achieve, then small loss can be suffered, and if you learn the right lessons, that loss can be minimized.
Okay, thank you so much. So, right lessons need to be learned so that losses can be minimized. That's the word from Meenakshi Lekhi, with camera person Manish Pandey in New Delhi. Jugal Purohit for Headlines Today.